What's up? What up? What up? What up? Hit that like button as y'all come in. Neek will be Shadow. What's up? Wise. What's up? Wait for some more people to get into the building. Go get started. Who? Guy Tory. Who the fuck is Guy Tory? Sigma. What's up? See what we got on YouTube right now. Oh, we got the two weirdos. Oh no, I ain't watching these weirdos. You don't even know how to fucking do a live stream. Faison Love goes off on Cat Williams. Let's see what Faison Love had to say about Cat Williams while we wait for people to get in the building. See what Faison Love said.
46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians. Bums that'll take a shortcut at any point. Yes, it's easier for you to juice.
Chimp Williams. Chimp Williams.
Did this silverback gorilla nigga just call him Chimp Williams? With crust with you nigga, you still got the hoagie you was eating in the corner of your mouth. This nigga still got the hoagie he was eating in the corner of his mouth. Talk about Chimp Williams. Bruh. Look at that shit. That nigga still got the motherfucking hoagie and chips he was eating. Oh man. Oh man, oh man.
It's hard to address lunacy and hypocrisy, and downright ignorance. But it's so funny how many people think.
How was it downright ignorance? What did he say about you that wasn't true? You don't have any specials. You don't have any specials. You don't have any hit. Like, why are you being, what did he say about you that was untrue?
This dumb, stupid mother.
Look, he still got it on his mustache and the corner of his mouth. Nigga. Why are we even listening to you?
Is spitting truth. But that's the internet, I guess. You guys want to believe in something so bad. I guess you left God and now you believe in chimps like this nigga.
You said two people
chimp. And you're not listening to what he's saying. He's actually calling for help. Um, None of the he says lines up with nothing. He runs a fourth something sub. This is where he tells on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did he say that didn't line up with nothing? Because everything he said, the internet went and found. What did he say that wasn't lining up with nothing? Everything that he said, the internet went and found it.
Himself. He took a.
You see what I mean when he talks? It's like he draws a blank in the middle of when he's talking. That's what I don't. That's why I said this yesterday or the day before in my live stream. I don't like listening to Faison talk because it's like he just draws a fucking blank when he's talking. He looks up and he starts blinking and his mouth all wide, and then he breathe hard. Watch. It's like he's drawing blanks.
Something sub. This is where he tells on himself. He took a tractor trailer after stopping in a tractor trailer lot, a truck stop, and aborted that truck and went to Miami. He rode in the back of that truck with a stranger. Now, back then they had a saying, grass or gas. Nobody rides for free.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this right. You come up with this story about him taking a truck drive with somebody and nobody gets a truck ride for free. He gave up that ass. Is that what you're implying? I don't know if I can believe the story with the nigga with from a 50-year-old nigga that still got hoagie on his mouth and he's looking at the camera, recording himself with hoagie on his mouth and his mustache. I don't know if I can believe your story, bro. You need help.
Cat was giving up that ride, take that ride.
Oh
It's
my god.
a Greyhound only costs $20 to go, maybe four. He seems to have said that before.
Look at him. He got to
I
keep
want to talk about that ride.
and look, and that's why they got to keep like cutting his video and coming in and out because he draws blanks. Like it taking 5 years to get out one thing. So you got to cut his video to where it looks like he's talking fluently, but he's not. It's like, oh my god, bro.
Down to Florida, where you were selling stolen radios for $2,000. And back then, the best radio you could buy is an Alpine, and they cost $253, brand new. So stolen. Anybody knows who used to steal them out of cars.
Right,
You can't
DJ.
sell them for nothing for 100, 150.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman.
Yeah, that was stupid as fuck. Yeah, that was really stupid. I thought FaceTime would have said a little bit more, but that's dumb. It sounded like you just wanted to, you know, come at that nigga and come up with a bullshit story to embarrass him because the way he embarrassed you. What's good, DJ? Let's watch this while we wait. Oh no, wait, we in 10 minutes. We had 10 minutes. Let's finish that Hassan Campbell joint. Corey Holcomb went off too. Corey Holcomb went off too. What the fuck was that? AP, what's up?
For half price.
And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. Well, I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he has
It's called breaking the oath. So now what he's sitting up there and he's telling you is that what you see behind those closed doors, you're not supposed to speak about.
I don't think that's what he said. Come on. Let's go back. I don't think that's what he meant.
Half price.
And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. Well, I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he has
It's called breaking the oath.
That's that's not what he meant, jackass. He meant taking the oath, doofus. He meant the total opposite. He said, when I come in the room, heads go down, meaning I know some shit and they don't want to fuck with me because I know too much. They get paid not to say what's going on behind closed doors. That's taking the oath, not breaking an oath. What the hell? You're trying to he's trying to make it seem like he's like relating to the what Cat Williams is saying. He's trying to relate to it and steer it towards what he's been saying. But he's saying two different things, bro. He's saying two different things. It's in the same category, but it ain't the same thing.
So now what he's sitting up there and he's telling you is that what you see behind those closed doors, you're not supposed to speak about. It's called breaking the oath, and that shit can get you murdered. But sometimes
that's not what he's saying, bro. Yeah, it is kind of what he's saying, but it's not what you're saying. You get what I mean? It's not what Cat Williams is. He's speaking from his own personal altercations and situations, and he's turning it into the shit that he talks about, and that's not what Cat is saying.
In this industry, they'll send somebody to expose what's going on because that's what they do. It's called humiliation rituals. So
they expose what's going on. Why would a humiliation ritual be a person exposing what's going on instead of Dave Chappelle's a crackhead, or humiliating you? That's not what a humiliation ritual is. A humiliation ritual is humiliating you all through the thing. You don't do anything. You just sit back and take it. That's what a humiliation ritual is. You don't go and expose like Kanye and it because he's trying to. I guarantee he's going to say something about Kanye. He's going to try to say, "Oh, Kanye went through a humiliation ritual." Nah, that ain't it. That was just them proving the point, making an example out of the nigga. If it was a humiliation ritual, he wouldn't have lost his money. But I don't think he understands what a humiliation ritual is. It's like hazing. It's like public hazing.
even sometimes the one that's blowing the whistle, sometimes the one that's blowing the whistle has been sent by them to blow the whistle.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Like, bro, these you're an idiot. I don't even know. I ain't even going to answer this. See, you're just an idiot.
It's just amazing though how this shit right here is overshadowing what's really going on, overshadowing what's going on with the Epstein list. Huh?
That's funny. You didn't talk about the Epstein list until you saw my video that you commented under, where me and Trip C's are talking about that Epstein's list. See, there you go again, stealing other people's shit. I got proof, and we got the proof this time. Your stupid ass commented on that same video, so I know you watched it. I know you watched it because you commented under it. This is what I mean. He goes to smaller channels, he steals their content, and then brings it to his channel. And then got a nerve to talk about somebody stealing somebody else shit, nigga. I just did a video about you commenting. That's the same fucking video where me and Trip C's are discussing the Epstein list. Haven't heard you say a word about the Epstein list until afterwards. You're a weirdo.
So the majority of the blacks is being exposed. Meanwhile, the bigger list that's going on, which really it ain't really a bigger list, it's just people of power. They're not paying attention.
The list isn't being like talked about because everybody knows who's on those lists. Everybody knows who's on that list. I can tell you a couple people, and I ain't even see it yet. Bill Clinton, George Bush, probably fucking Brad Pitt. Like, come on, bro. Everybody got a clue of who's on that goddamn list. Nobody really cares. The dude's been caught. And we know that the people that's on the fucking list ain't gonna get in trouble. Who cares? We know the motherfuckers ain't gonna get in trouble. I mean, it's still something that we should, John Legend and his wife. It's so many people on that motherfucker that people know.
TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Cat Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Cat Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because they wanted to be movie stars. What? You called Ocean 11 to get that nigga's part.
Right.
What do you mean you didn't want to be a
he still ain't clean that spit off his phone.
movie star? So
wow, so he called behind his back to Ocean 11 to try to steal a nigga movie part. Interesting. Allegedly.
What you gonna be the first to say? You gonna be the first to say you say that? It's not allegedly, doofus. It's true. Bernie Mac discussed it. Steve Harvey discussed it. What do you mean allegedly? That's a fact. It happened.
behalf of Bernie, I would have to say what I have to say.
Have you ever been on tour with any of these guys?
Every guy I mentioned to you is not funny.
Quaz, that ain't spit. I don't know. I think it might be because he drinking eggnog. He could have been jerking off before he started. He could have been spanking his monkey before he started this live. I don't know. Either way, bruh, clean that fucking phone. You so drunk that you can't even see the spit all over your phone, nigga. Oprah, I know Oprah was on that motherfucking list. We know Oprah ass was on that list. She's a gatekeeper. Allegedly. I gotta say allegedly, but we know.
Out there in real life. So no. Faison's never done his own tour in 30 years. Steve Harvey don't do stand-up no more. Cedric doesn't write. I'm sorry, he doesn't write. Ricky Smiley has been playing the same old black woman forever. Like,
what did he say that was wrong?
You can't get a young fan base with that.
The nigga said he been playing the old lady forever. Wow.
And you've been playing a diva forever, the Epstein list. Hassan Campbell want to bring up the Epstein list, but I noticed he hasn't said a word about the Epstein list until the other day when me and Trip C's was talking about it on my live that he commented under. The nigga commented under the live. That me and Trip C's was talking about the Epstein. He hasn't said a word about the Epstein list until he saw my live. That's a perfect example of you coming down, watching smaller channels, and then can you send me that list? Can you send me the list right now on Messenger? Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you my email right now. I'm gonna give you my email right now. Email it to me. We're gonna look at this list. I'm gonna give you my email on Messenger right now. I'm gonna give you my personal email transcript because I trust you. We've been cool for a long time. I'm gonna give you my personal email. Don't get my personal email out. Send me that, John. We're gonna read that tonight.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I will be doing karaoke around the country to make that work. And he is. But I'm a stand-up comedian. This is my 19th 100 city tour.
I ain't gonna put it up. I'm just gonna read the goddamn list. I ain't putting it up, but I'm gonna read it.
I'm not gonna have a conversation with these lazy bums that'll take a shortcut at any point. Yes, it's easier for you to juice than to get in the gym, but you don't get to bring that body in here talking crazy.
Talk about how good you look.
What? No, there's too many comics out there that are putting their life on the line to tell these jokes, man.
Okay, let's get to your upbringing. We're gonna circle back and we get some. I want to protect you real quick because you had said for the Kings of Comedy, it was.
Again, let me take you back because I'm not playing all this all night. There's only certain things that I really wanted to hit on. It was certain key things that he said, that he spoke on, that I really wanted to elaborate on.
What do you need to elaborate on? Everything that he said was part of his personal life. What did you need to elaborate about? You can't even spell elaborate.
And it's like,
wait a minute. Didn't I ask him that the other day? Please elaborate. On that same live that he commented on, please elaborate. Can you spell elaborate? Now all of a sudden you come on, bro.
Him breaking down how all them niggas had the same bitch. The same light-skinned bitch that look alike. Well, damn, what was they all made in the lab? What, they all came from the same family? But
what, you mean to tell me I couldn't go out and find 5 of the same similar woman? They can't do that. They can't find 5 of the similar same woman. They can't do that. They gotta clone them. Doofus. Remy Ma found fucking Eazy-E. Put Eazy-E and Papoose next to each other. What are you talking about, bro? You are a stone cold weird. Hold on, we gotta give it to him. Give Get out the bowl.
We know that they all came with a contract. And all the women was assigned to these niggas. Just like when you sit back and you listen to Kanye West.
Jaded stupid.
Kanye West had a person that,
hey, Jaded. Yo, this fucking, I'm telling you. You know why I keep using this thumbnail on everything? Because I'm telling you, it's going to go viral. Everybody on this thumbnail, Jaded. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hashtag bloop, bloop, bloop.
that like he had like the dude that was assigned to him.
Look at his neck. Nobody else see this but me. Every time he talks, his neck. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Like a puffer
Was damn
stick.
near like CIA. All of these motherfuckers, when you get to a certain level in life, they have handlers.
I'm going to check it now.
Niggas got handlers. Why? Why? We living in a day and a time where you got to ask yourself a question. Has such and such been cloned?
What?
Like,
what? Turtle with no neck. What? Has who been cloned though? Has such and such been cloned? Has who been cloned? Hey, transcript. I've been trying to open these joints. It keeps saying documents not found. Oh wait, never mind. The first one didn't, but the second one did. Where is the list? I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit. Show me the list. Oh, come on. You gotta go through 17,000 papers. 940. This is why people don't want to go through this fucking list. 940 pages. Yeah, holy shit. Download. Shit, 940 pages. Oh, you said not that one? Well, that first one ain't downloading. That first one ain't downloading. It keeps saying that is file can't be found. Look, I'll show you. Hold on. That first one. This is what pops up. File can't be found. Oops, document not found. They wiped that shit off immediately. That's why I said screenshot it. Don't send me the file. Screenshot that motherfucker. Whatever you got, screenshot it. Because they gonna take that shit down. There's too many powerful people on that joint. You gotta screenshot that. You can't send the file.
there's rumors, and I'm not saying that I believe in all of them. There's rumors that half the celebrities that entertain us have been cloned.
What?
Worst thing is Cat did so much good for people unknowingly, but what Cat was treated unfairly.
Hold on, my bad. People on Instagram, I ain't see y'all. What's up, Blizz? I don't know who this nigga is that's trying to say my real name, but what's up? Niggas be thinking they fucking slick, trying to be smart. I've already said my real name plenty of times on this channel. I don't give a fuck. You are not going to scare me by saying my real name. When you cash at me, your name the person's real name pops up. What the fuck am I supposed to be? I hate when people do that. That shit does not scare me. But yes, we know the government's been cloning people for a very long time, but there's not too many celebrities that got cloning money. Think about how much that technology is worth and how much it costs. There's not too many celebrities that have clone money. I know there's politicians and businessmen that got clone money, but there's not too many. There's not too many that got clone money. And then you motherfuckers be making it seem like, oh, the government. Shut the fuck up. All right, here we go. Nope, that ain't it. Y'all niggas be bugging. Oh, it's the same one.
Nobody spoke up. Listen, Cat Williams didn't get treated
Oh, okay, Jada.
unfairly. If you ain't gonna give up your asshole, you're not getting to the next level.
And you would know that. No, you can't even say that because you gave it up and you didn't get nowhere. You didn't get nowhere. And you know what's crazy? Um, who was we talking about the other day? Who was showing us that there's a way out? We was talking about a celebrity that didn't go through the door and was showing people that you don't got to go through the door. There is a way out. It's just, it's a good chance that, you're not, you might not be as lucky as that celebrity. He's teaching people and children that watch him that the only way for you to make it successful is to give up that ass. Now, there are going to be some kids that's going to be like, okay, I'm going in already into the game, willing to get that ass up because he told them, you got to get that ass up. Instead of telling them there's another way. You want kids to have to go and get that ass up because you made the choice to get that ass up. You're not telling them there's another option. There's another choice. You're just telling them straight up, you got to get that ass up. Yeah, it's like you're grooming them. Nasty Dealer, peace and welcome. Mr. Switchy, peace and welcome. Manzit, I think I said that right. MS3, peace and welcome. Jaded, if I didn't say what's up with you, big bro?
We're not gonna play dumb around here. These niggas made it clear. The nigga said the only thing that he wanted to do was to protect his asshole.
Financed your first stand up. You had 20, it cost you 22,000. You had 25 to your name. Yeah. Why did you decide to do that?
Whoever just said that sent that donation, appreciate it. We still got a couple dollars from last night. If we can get like 10 more dollars, 5. I ain't gonna lie, I spent $5. Fuck y'all, my kids needed milk. My baby needed milk. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, my baby needed milk and a bag of chips. I spent $5. Y'all mad at me about that, then fuck yeah. My baby needs some milk. But we try to get this YouTube premium done. Oh yeah, and our StreamYard is up. Pretty soon, I'm only going to be only to go on one channel, and I ain't gonna be able to use my background and stuff. So if anybody wants to donate, Cash App is pinned to the top of the chat. Appreciate it. Y'all know I'm not working right now. I'm not saying I'm broke, but when you ain't working, all your money is tied up to what's important. So all the extra money is out the fucking window. All that extra money I used to is out the fucking window. But this shit ain't cheap. Yeah, I pay for YouTube Premium. I gotta pay for the premium on there. I've been recycling my thumbnails because I gotta pay for the premium on my thumbnail joint. So if anybody wants to donate towards the channel, Cash App. I'm not begging. It will get done, but it's gonna take a little longer. But if anybody wants to, for right now, it might be full time until I start working again. Y'all notice I've been able to do a live every day or 2 lives a day. I ain't been working in like a month. So if anybody wants to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome.
In business, the goal is for you to become independent and be the boss, take the responsibility, and also get the profit.
Okay.
That's all. How can I be looking for you to put me on if I wouldn't? And if I can't show you what you missed out on, why would you believe me?
Leave it alone.
Now, the fact that I was able to do it 12 times, that's the real thing. The part that I'm able to do it all across the country. The fact that every time I do a tour or a special, you think, well, that's sponsored by somebody. Somebody did a good job. No, just the guy there kicking around. Just the one who might mentally not be all there. He's the one picking the outfits, writing this guy's material, booking the shows, making sure he gets there. He's the one hiring the other comedians. But hey, I knew that that's the end goal. So if that's the end goal and I'm there when I start, why would I deviate from that?
Right.
Remember, my goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole and never have sucked a penis. That was my only.
And you did both. I see Alec Baldwin. I'm just naming the people that I know. There's a whole god damn. I'm gonna save this for me and Trip C is gonna read this off tomorrow. David Blaine, the magic dude. Oh, I thought that said Tom Brady. I was going to say no, I don't. Damn. I don't see Bill Clinton. That's crazy. Bill name ain't on here. Well, so far. Damn. It's 95 pages. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this on. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this on another segment because it's 95 pages, y'all. Let me save this. Starred. Download. Save that. But what do you say? I wonder what?
The part that I'm able to do it all across the country. The fact that every time I do a tour or a special, you think,
oh, wait a minute. Appreciate the donation.
well, that's sponsored by somebody. Somebody did a good job. No, just the guy there kicking around. Just the one who might mentally not be all there. He's the one picking the outfits, right?
You said, did I get it? Hold on. Did I get what? Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. Shadow, use a dickhead. Shadow, I just seen it. Use a dickhead. $5.05. Only you. $10 more. No, it's $14. We already have $5. Yeah, $10 more. Shadow, only you, man. Only you. Only you. This nigga sent me $5 and put a thumbs up. You got my stomach hurting. Oh, Shadow is my nigga. Shadow keep me grounded though. Shadow keep me grounded. Shadow the one that him and Leonard was the one teasing me about my glasses. Jaded, he's another one. They keep me grounded. They keep me grounded. That's how you know I will never get big headed, no matter how huge my channel grow, because I got people around me that keep me grounded. That let me know, Remy, you just Remy. Fuck them. You just Remy. You know they keep a nigga grounded, but Shadow, you say, oh man.
Writing this guy's material, booking the shows, making sure he gets there. He's the one hiring the other comedians. But hey, I knew that that's the end goal. So if that's the end goal and I'm there when I start, why would I deviate from that?
Right.
Remember, my goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole and never have sucked a penis.
Look at his face. Look at his face. I think he took offense to that. Like, mentally, I think he took offense to it. Look at his face when he say it. Watch his face curl up. Watch his face curl up. Guarantee you. Watch the nigga face curl up. When he says it, his face is gonna curl up.
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin ass.
Oh yeah, whoever just sent that last donation, I appreciate it.
Oh. And never has sucked a penis. That was my only.
Look at his face.
Far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole.
He couldn't hide that emotion. Look at his face. He couldn't hide that. He said he failed the Cat Williams challenge. I highlighted it and didn't even notice what you wrote. He said he failed the Cat Williams challenge. That's why he making that face. Exactly, Cat. That's exactly what I mean. He know Cat was talking directly. That right there, hit him right there. When Cat said I wanted to make it this far with a virgin asshole. Gut shot. Hit him right in the stomach. Gut shot. Put him right down. Doofus.
And never has sucked a penis. That was my only goal. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was got.
50 million? They offered him 50 million 4 times for that nigga ass? That's some thirsty shit. That's the first thing that come to mind. You offered it. You got to be a different type of thirsty to offer to perform fellatio on another man in front of his whole staff. And then the level above that to offer $50 million more than once for a man's ass. That's a whole different type of thirsty. That's scary type thirsty. If you willing to pay me 50 million for it, how much is you willing to pay to get somebody to try to knock me out so you can take it? That's scary. That's real scary, yo. That made my butt clench up. I ain't gonna lie. That shit made a nigga butt clench up. Butt cheeks got real tight. Oh, 50 million. Nigga butt cheeks got real tight. Almost ripped the seat. Oh, my butt cheeks clenched up. Almost ripped the cushion off my chair. That's terrifying, bro. That's terrifying. Make you want to put a fucking book back there. Butt cheeks clenched up so tight, I almost ripped the cushion off my chair. I was so fucking scared. Shit, so scary just to think about it. Oh my god, 50 million, and they did it more than once. That means you really want it. So imagine what if they got a little bit more thirsty. Oh my god. Bro, that's I ain't gonna lie, as a straight man, that's a scary thought. That's a very scary thought.
Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
P. Diddy be wanting to party. You see his head, and you got to tell him no. That's the shit I be doing. Okay, I see it now. I see it now with the Cat Williams jokes. Everybody been making Cat Williams jokes about me lately. I've been getting them in my comments. Okay, Cat Williams. Okay, little Cat Williams. Want to be Cat Williams? This, that, and the third. I don't see it. It might be my mannerisms, I guess. Because I be doing that shit too with my head. And you gotta tell them no.
I did. I did. See, I got the receipt for everything.
Now
I'm
look,
telling you. Tell him no.
look, he put his head down.
And you gotta tell him no. You got to.
Now watch how he slowly closes his eyes and go like this when he says, and you got to tell him no. Watch Hassan's reaction. You can't hide it when you're drunk. Oops, my volume went off. Hold on.
And still have a virgin asshole. That was my only goal. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times.
4 times.
4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no.
Look at his face when he says he had to tell Diddy no. I wish I had told Bam no. And I got to tell him no. I didn't tell Bam no. He did the Braxton. Y'all ever see Jamie Foxx when Braxton cried? And you got to tell him no. Hassan said, I didn't tell Bam no. Come on, bro. You only in the pull up. You can't be all running around here. Did you pull up? But you got to tell him no. I didn't tell Bam no. That's that. Even my daughter over here laughing. Oh, that's exactly what he's doing right now. I didn't tell Bam no. Oh man.
Got to tell him no. I
Look
did.
at him. Look at him.
I did.
That nigga Urban. That nigga Urban. He spread my cheeks.
I got the receipt for everything I'm telling you. That's why I just said I'm so freely.
I need to know. You here, get to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Come on. Because early on you was accusing me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there.
What's that name?
Damn, young boy hair down there longer than mine. Dang, Dre's they braid.
That's my favorite neighbor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty.
Man,
Can't, man.
it's crazy.
You financed your first stand-up.
So damn. P. Diddy trying to smash niggas. He's a gatekeeper in the music industry and in Hollywood too. Think about it.
Isn't the music industry a part of Hollywood? I'm lost. You said only 38 people watching. Nobody playing with your numbers. That was a good one, Emmanuel. Paul the comedian. That was a good one. Welcome to the channel.
Wise words from the man. Get money and
Michael
stay out of
Jordan
the
meme
way.
page.
2024 start off right. Haas. Let me tell you something, man.
He only reads the comments that people are willing to pay for. He don't read the rest of the comments because he knows there's a whole plethora of comments that don't agree with that nigga.
Keep exposing the truth, Mike Green. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with y'all, man. Some of y'all watching me right now.
Nigga, that tooth been keeping it all the way funky with us. That tooth at the bottom that keeps every time you open your mouth, and that's the first thing you say, going, hey, what's going on out here? It just pop right out your lip. Every time you open his mouth, that tooth go like this. Get out the bowl. That tooth, that rotten tooth, it been keeping it funky with us this whole entire live stream.
2024 gonna be the worst year of your life. Shit is about to get ugly. I'm not gonna be the nigga, daughter of the Most High. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. I'm not gonna be the nigga that's gonna sit up here and lie to y'all.
They need to be sponsoring that rotten tooth right there. This one right here that keeps sticking out. That's what they need to be sponsoring. They need to be sponsoring the war that's going on with that tooth and the tooth next to it, because they look like they about to get it on. The one tooth turned to the side like, what's up? What you saying? The other tooth is looking back like, cross the street, nigga. Cross the street. That's all. Knock the stick off my shoulder. Cross that line. The one tooth is like, so where my money at? The other tooth is like, nigga, I told you I ain't got your money. I got you on Friday. Nah, nigga, I gave you 2 weeks. Well, fuck you then. I ain't giving you your punk ass $5 back. I'll kill you, nigga. He said enough. Oh man. He said, damn, son, where did you find that? I know what you talk about, that drop that Lil Wayne be using on his mixtapes. Damn, son, where did you find that? They need to be sponsoring that war that's going on in your mouth. You ever see that Family Guy episode where Stewie grow his first 2 teeth and they can't get to each other, so they bite his tongue? You know what I'm talking about? Where Stewie get his first 2 teeth and they grow and they I declare war in his mouth. And they try to fight each other and they can't reach each other, so they just bite the tongue. Get out the bowl.
2024 is gonna be a rough year. 2024 gonna be a bad year, especially for you niggas that refuse to work, but you just going into the studio and making music.
That war in your mouth, Charleston White voice. Thank you for sponsoring this war in your mouth, Charleston White voice. Why is you dumb?
And nobody's playing your music. Nobody's supporting you. Like y'all dudes, y'all street dudes better wake up, man. There is no such thing as the streets. The streets is an illusion.
You know what's crazy that he said that? Because just last week you was acting like the biggest street nigga who ever walked the motherfucking earth. Now all of a sudden it's y'all street dudes. The streets ain't real no more. Oh, they ain't real no more now that you didn't got shot. Oh, now they not real no more now that they don't fuck with you. Now the streets is over. Y'all don't see this shit? He's a flip-flopping hypocrite. And he contradicts himself every time he opens his mouth. He doesn't know you don't stand on nothing, bro. You don't stand for nothing. What do you stand for? Because in anything that you say that you stand for, I can pull a video up where you're saying the complete opposite. You don't stand for nothing. Go ahead and say you stand for the victim so I can pull up a video of you bashing the victim. Go ahead and say you stick up for the youth where I can pull up a video where you're bashing the youth and misleading them. Go ahead and say you stick up for black people when you've never said anything good about black folks. I can't find one video. Captain Flipper.
Illusion. This shit is an illusion. There is no such thing as the streets. It's like a jungle outside. Sometimes I wonder how they keep from going under. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Isn't that taking somebody else's material and using it for yourself? You just said Charleston White stole what you say word for word, and you keep stealing people's songs word for word. I mean, isn't that the same thing? You steal people's songs and use them word for word to try to prove your point. Isn't that the same thing that you just said Charleston White did? See, this is what I mean. Every time he opens his mouth, he contradicts himself. Hit that like button, y'all. Hold on. Let me check these likes. It's almost 50 people in the building. I better see damn near 50 likes or I'm cutting this shit off. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Like, nah, I ain't gonna cut it off. Let me see these likes though. 20 likes? Y'all gonna do this shit to me? Hold up. I gotta get on my Hassan camera. Hold up. See, the reality of it is, y'all gonna do this shit to me? Y'all gonna do this shit to me? 20 likes? Oh, you disloyal bastards. By the time I'm done with you motherfuckers, you're gonna be hitting the like button up in Pelicans Bay. Subscribe program, nigga. It's like, nah, hit that like button though, for real. It helps the channel. It helps the video.
I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle outside. Button. Sometimes you wonder how it keep from going under. You ever heard that song from back in the days? Nigga, it's a jungle outside.
He stands for high rights.
In order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past. You can't understand.
Did the nigga really just say? Hold on.
Nigga, it's a jungle outside. First and foremost, in order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past. You can't understand your past because your past was destroyed by wars.
Wait a minute.
I don't even know. You can't understand your future because you what? Hold on, bro. Because you've been ranting. What? Are you serious?
In order for you to survive, niggas, sometimes you wonder how it keep from going under. You ever heard that song from back in the days? Nigga, it's a jungle outside. First and foremost, in order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past. In order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past. First and foremost, in order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past. First and foremost, in order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past.
Wise, you knew as soon as I took my glasses off what's coming. Get out the bowl. Nigga. The nigga that's been crying, ranting, and raving about his past for 7 years straight, consistent, not on and off, 7 years straight, consistently cried, begged, rant, raved over his past, and got a nerve to say, I'm gonna let him say it in his own words.
First and foremost, in order for you to survive the future, you better understand your past. You can't understand your past because your past was destroyed by wars.
Are you serious, bro? Get out the bowl. Who means is this? Who means is this? Right. Right.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Man, there you go with that bullshit. What the hell was that?
That's the only thing I can say right now. Stephen A. Smith said it the best. Oh, wait, one more.
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
Very delusional.
You want to break a World War III and y'all niggas is still partying.
Oh, my God.
You want to break a World War III and y'all niggas is still celebrating Christmas.
So you didn't have a big ass Christmas tree in the back of your joint? Your kids wasn't celebrating Christmas? And then you say y'all still partying? The man that's literally drinking right now as he talks, claiming that he's a Muslim, talking about celebrating Christmas? Are you serious, my nigga?
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up!
Are you serious?
You want to break a World War III and y'all niggas is still celebrating Christmas. How, Sway? Do you have enough food and water in your house to survive you the next 6 months? No.
I bet you
And that's
don't
cool.
neither. I bet you don't neither, nigga. Let's see your cellar. Let's see your underground bunker. He's saying this shit like he done went and built a bunker, supplied it with a year worth of. Hey, what are we talking about here, bro? What is we really talking about? For real, Hassan. Like really, like for real. Is you really serious? Or are you serious? Are you really serious? Like, this nigga is saying, do you got 6 months worth of food and supplies in your house? Can you name some of these supplies that you need? Huh? Since you're such an expert in apocalypse, World War III survival. Can you explain some of the supplies that we need to stock up on? And how should we go about it and where should we build our bunkers? Can you explain any of that?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
This nigga here. You need to stop watching Joe. You really need to stop stealing Joe Rogan, Dean Calloway, and a lot of other motherfuckers in that truther community. You really need to stay from over there, bro, because if you're not going to actually listen to what they're saying and actually like study it and learn it, you stop talking about it because you sound like you're regurgitating. No, not you don't sound like. You sound like, and we're able to tell that you're just regurgitating because you're just saying surface level shit. Do you have 6 months worth of shit? Okay, what are these supplies I need? Where am I supposed to put them? How do I store them? You don't know because he's a fucking idiot.
Because if shit hit the fan, do you know where to go to get fresh water? So that
do you? Nigga, you've been living in a big city all your life. Do you know where to get fresh water? You ain't never lived in the county where there's creeks and rivers and shit. Do you know where to get fresh water? He asking people shit that he don't even know.
Bet you can survive? No. Do you have a garbage can or something outside your house to collect and catch the water so you can have new drinking water in case you run out of bottled water? No.
Let's see all your let's see this at your house, Hassan, because I'm pretty sure you have none of these things. None of these things. And wait, why would you use a trash can to catch water instead of a bucket or a tank of something? What the fuck would you use a trash can for? Oh my God. I feel bad for if the World War III do happen, you're gonna poison the shit out of your daughters. Your daughter's gonna turn in you and your family gonna turn into mutants. You drinking trash truck juice. Your family gonna turn into mutants drinking trash truck juice. Talk about this fresh water.
Do you have an evacuation plan? Like if the city get bombed while you at work.
And if they're putting and if you going on conspiracies and all this other shit, that stuff that they putting in the skies, that shit affects the clouds and the rain. That chemicals, those what do they call those lines that everybody was talking about? That goes into those chemicals goes into those clouds and come down in the rain. You do know that, right? Allegedly. Allegedly. Don't quote me on that. That's allegedly. But if you're going off chemtrails, that's what they call. Those chemicals go into those clouds that make the rain. That's what they call chemtrails. But yeah, he gonna have Cyclops, acid rain. Yeah, yeah. Like you, and I bet you he don't know the difference between acid rain and regular rain. He probably be catching a whole bunch, whole bunch of acid rain in a trash can. I don't give a fuck if you clean that trash can with bleaching acid. I ain't drinking out of it. In California, they turning sewer water into drinking water. I ain't going to fuck over there.
Working, your kids is at school.
If we have a zombie breakout, it's going to start in California.
Do you have a plan where to meet your children at? Where to meet your wife at? No. Because half you motherfuckers can't get along with that bitch you laying in the bed next to.
Bro, you're not going to disrespect my wife because you don't just because you don't respect your wife and you call your wife a bitch, you ain't gonna your bug-eyed ass ain't gonna call my wife a bitch just because you and your wife look like Ben your Pollywog and the turtle guy. Don't mean you gonna disrespect everybody else. You're projecting. Do you know where to meet your kid? Had your kids to meet? Y'all probably your kids is half retarded, so y'all already got a meeting place, and it ain't for World War III. It's because they not all the way there. Half your kids got like a mental problem, so you probably already got a meeting place for them.
Half you females can't get along with that bum ass nigga you done had a baby with.
You mean like you, bro? Take YouTube away. Take Lily away. What do you have? Take YouTube away. There's your money. Take Lily away. There's your house. What do you have?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Nothing.
Don't want to get rid of him because
You that bum ass nigga that you talking about.
of the case.
That's sitting on the couch all day watching YouTube, getting dressed like he going to the club to sit on the couch to make a YouTube video. Hold on, Quas. I got you. That bum ass nigga that's sitting on the couch, getting fully dressed like he going to the club to make a YouTube video. Get out the bowl. If I didn't need my glasses to read this goddamn chat, I wouldn't wear them.
Half you females can't get along with that bum ass nigga you done had a baby with.
That's you.
And don't want to get rid of him because of the case.
That's you.
And if you don't plan, you plan to fail. It's simple. Shit is real in the battlefield, man.
It's funny to listen to this nigga like talk like he got some big master plan to survive World War III. Oh man, this is hilarious. Oh shit, we got Amsterdam in the building. I don't want to mess your name up. Driv. I don't want to mess it up, but peace and welcome. Live from Amsterdam in the building. Wow. Yeah, right. That's what I used to call him, the couch bear potato. Couch potato bear.
We living in the world today. It's like, yo, which one is going to come first? The alien invasion that they staging?
Oh, now you're definitely over there in the motherfucking Truth or Conspiracy. That's Truth or Conspiracy 101. Oh, they're making holograms to project the alien invasion. That's Truth for Community 101, nigga. You need to stop stealing people's shit. You really need to stop stealing. And then at least give credit to the channel that you took it from. At least.
Or World War III. Which one is going to hit first to bring in the new world order? To bring in the one world leader?
And then the thing about it is you ain't start talking about World War III until young Pharaoh starts saying it. Start saying that he won World War III. I ain't hear World War III come out your goddamn mouth until young Pharaoh said it.
And to unite every country. Because in order to unite all the countries,
Blue Project, the Project Blue Beam.
But they got to make you believe, the people, they got to make you believe that they at war. They're already united. Are you prepared to wake up in hell? Because you living the life as a sinner? You going to sleep without praying? You waking up, you ain't praying? You go.
So you think going to sleep and because you prayed that was going to overshadow the fact that you was drunk while you was doing it? Because I'm pretty sure you're not praying at night because you're getting drunk every night. You're getting drunk every night. You're drunk all the time. So you think because you prayed that made it go away? Even though you was drunk while you prayed? This guy here.
Going through the day without praying? You can't serve two masters.
Again, this nigga is talking about you can't serve two masters while claiming he's a Muslim with a cup of liquor in his hand, drunk than a skunk. You serve the alcohol god. You don't serve Allah. You serve the god of drunkenness, wine, and foolishness. What was it? Was it wine, fruitfulness, and drunkenness? That's the god you serve. You don't serve Allah. And you trying to serve two masters. One hand you claim you're Muslim, the other hand you're an alcoholic. You can't be a Muslim and alcoholic at the same time. You cannot do that. It's impossible. You cannot be a Muslim and an alcoholic at the same time. That's why you probably don't go to no mosque, because they wouldn't allow you in it. It's not just your drinking, your shenanigans on the internet. You wouldn't be allowed in any mosque. Thigh masters.
What makes you a believer is your prayer. What makes you a believer is your repentance.
Wow.
See, it was easy to lead you to the hellfire. All they had to do was give you these lying ass, nasty ass celebrities. And you'll find.
And it's easy to lead you to the hellfire. And you really preaching Muslim rhetoric. That's what makes it so disrespectful. You up here trying to preach Christian and Muslim rhetoric, drunk, pointing the finger at everybody. You not praying and they being led to that you're sinners and what? And you motherfuckers is sitting, not y'all in my chat, these dickheads in his chat, you motherfuckers is really sitting up in there listening. I bet you I can find some, speak some real truth, Haas. What? The first time I ever seen him do this, I'm like, yo, somebody, the chat ain't gonna agree with him. And it was so many stupid people who just look right past it. Yeah. You saying some real shit, Haas? No, you can. Like Michi X said about Charleston White. He's that drunk uncle. If you buy him a fifth and get him drunk, he'll sit on the step and say some real shit from time to time. But in Hassan case, he's too dumb to say his own real shit that he takes other people's shit and regurgitate. This shit is ridiculous.
Follow these celebrities to the end of the earth. So it's easy now to lead you to the hellfire because you turned your back on God. And when you wake up in World War III, you're going to wake up in the grave.
Nigga, how you going to tell? Yeah, he's projecting. You know what I think it is? He's talking about himself. He's in the back of his mind, he knows he's talking about himself. I guarantee it. In the back of his mind, he's talking about it. I'm willing to put my life that he's projecting. He really means himself. Because how you going to sit there and say that, like I said, while claiming that you're a Muslim, drunk, drinking. He's talking about himself.
Incinerated in a body bag because your neighborhood is going to be on fire from nuclear weapons. Because you sat back and you watched when you had the power to say no to World War III. You was entertained by Cat Williams. You was entertained by Charleston White. You was.
Wow. Now he's saying Cat is the distraction like Charleston White. I told you, he don't want nobody to shine. Now he's trying to discredit Cat Williams and make it seem like, oh, he's a distraction and a plant. I knew it was coming. You sat there and try to make everything that he said was something that you said, and then try to turn around and make it look like, oh, he's just a distraction. Bro, that's some weirdo shit. Can't nobody shine around Hassan. If you get more recognition than Hassan Campbell, he gets jealous right immediately. It don't take long.
Entertained by Sexy Red. Are you not entertained?
It's the same thing with you. You're just as big as this. If anybody is a distraction, it's you, bro. It's you. And then say, are you not entertained? All the shenanigans you did, all the stupid shit you did, and then got a nerve to say, are you not entertained? What? Are you serious? You got drunk with a man that you don't know and start pushing him down and recorded it. Your mom was on her deathbed begging you not to record her and put it on YouTube, and you promised her you wouldn't do it. And when did it? You put a video up of yourself cocking a fake pistol. What else? There's a whole bunch of shit you did. Whole bunch of shit you did.
I told you 1,000 times over. Your children are out there killing each other because they're angry. They don't know why. You know why they're angry? Because in their DNA code, their ancestors is speaking. But because we was raped through slavery, buck broke through slavery, when your children look at my children and my children,
bro,
children look at your children, we see each other as the enemy, so we annihilate each other on O Block.
But what? How we get from slavery, buck breaking to O Block?
When your children look at my children and my children look at your children, we see each other as the enemy, so we annihilate each other on O Block.
Do you understand what buck breaking was? It had nothing to do. Oh man, you need to stop regurgitating, bro. You need to stop regurgitating. Buck breaking was to make us obedient to them. It didn't make us turn against. Buck breaking didn't make us turn and what? Them putting us in ghetto conditions to where we had to scrap and commit crimes to survive. Putting us like crabs in a barrel is what did it. Not buck breaking was 400 years before the ghettos. The fuck are you to hundreds of years before they put us in those ghettos and we turned on themselves? What are you talking about? 50, 60 years ago, it was unheard of for black people to kill each other. Literally. Unheard of. About 50, 60 years ago. Slavery was hundreds of years before that. How the fuck did you get buck breaking? And how did you connect those dots? Buck breaking and O Block. Hundreds of years apart. Bro, you need to stop. You need to stop stealing people and shit because you don't even know what you're saying. You're not saying it right. You're getting things in the wrong order. You need to stop going to people's channel and regurgitating their information and actually study it first and understand it before you try to come and regurgitate it because you sound really stupid.
Their ancestors is speaking. But because we was raped through slavery, buck broke through slavery, when your children look at my children and my children look at your children, we see each other as the enemy, so we annihilate each other on O Block.
He's saying because we were raped and buck broke in slavery, that our children kill each other on O Block. How did he get how? How, Sway? How? 50, I can look it up. About 60 years ago, it was unheard of for black people to kill each other. This is 60 years ago. Buck breaking was 200-300 years ago. So how did you connect those dots, bro? Other than you heard somebody say something like that, but didn't fully catch everything he was saying or understand it or comprehend it. You just hurried up and regurgitated it before you even comprehend what the hell he was said.
We pushing niggas shit back on D Block. or O Block. We hit him in the head with the headshot in Detroit. You got black cities competing with each other for the murder rate. You got black cities competing with each other for the murder rate.
I ain't even gonna lie. That was a big thing in Philly. When we had the murder rate, when it was like 400 or 500 a year that year, I think we had it for like 3 years straight. Like straight. We did brag about that a lot in our raps. I'm not even gonna lie. I bragged about it in a couple of my raps too. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit here in front. It was in a couple of my raps too. It was in a couple of my raps too. Come to the murder cappy. I ain't gonna lie.
But they gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight when y'all see China coming over these borders, when you see Russia walking through the streets of America, some shit that
we ain't got to bust no motherfucking grapes. You think them motherfucking rednecks hauled up in the mountain with all them weapons is gonna allow that shit? Them niggas got weapons stockpiled, waiting for somebody to cross these goddamn borders. We ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. Don't make me call Petey and Jebediah. Don't make me call Petey, Jebediah, and Harold and them. Buck. Make me call Buck up here. Them motherfucking militias got all them type of assault rifles and bombs and shit held up in a shed. You think you not getting past Texas, nigga? What are you talking about? Them white folks got them guns on stockpile waiting for somebody to cross that border.
in your mind you think that it could never happen, but it is going to happen. You know why it's going to happen? You know why? Because the main objective is to erase.
Yeah, it's never going to happen. You know why? Because we have too many rednecks out here that's waiting for footage, something like that to happen. But that's why it'll never happen. Not every country got shit like that. Not every country got a bunch of rednecks stockpiling weapons. I don't think no other country got a bunch of fucking rednecks stockpiling weapons. It's never going to happen. Nobody's ever going to cross these borders and get away scot-free. Nobody.
And to eradicate the Moors of America.
The Moors of America. You definitely stealing Dean Calloway shit. You're definitely stealing shit from the. You're definitely stealing. You're definitely stealing. You are definitely stealing content and talking points from the truther community. Dean Calloway, that one Hebrew dude. There's a couple other people that you're stealing from, bro. You don't even know what the fuck a Moor is.
Eradicate the Moors of America.
The Moors of America. When he talk about the Moors of America, since when Hassan Campbell know about Moors? Huh? Can you tell me what a Moor is, Hassan Campbell? Can you tell me a little bit about their history, where they come from? Anything?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I can't stand Dr. Umar with his. Tell that nigga to go back. Tell him to go to Africa. Why he keeps selling you Africa? That's not your home. You will be.
Yeah, you're definitely stealing Dean Calloway. At least get a man credit. At least get that man credit. Because I got the video where you said you watched the man. At least give that man credit for his shit. You're on a bigger platform. You're taking his content and regurgitating it on your bigger platform as if you came out with it. At least give that man credit for his shit.
Being replaced right now with all of the people that's jumping over the borders. That's death by design. They're coming over here to replace you.
No, they're coming over here because they have war in their countries. They're coming over here for the same reason everybody else comes over here. Opportunities. Yes, that's what this is. It's a melting pot. Different races are going to replace other races. That's what a melting pot is, doofus.
And by the time they get finished flooding over these borders, they're going to have more of a vote than you. And because they don't have a felony.
Who gives a fuck about a vote, nigga? You was just talking about people votes don't count. You hypocrite.
In America, they could be rapists from their land. They're going to become police officers. They already have been registered, and it's already been approved for them to get gun licenses in your town, in your state.
Wait, so they're not allowed to come over here and become citizens legally and get something to protect themselves? They're not. It's wrong for them to do that. You sound like a paranoid white person. You actually sound like a racist. For real, for real. You actually sound like a racist. They taking her jabs. They took her jabs. That's what you sound like to me right now. You ever see South Park? They took our jabs. They took our jabs. You know what I'm talking about? They took our jabs. That's what he sound like right now. He sound like a racist redneck. They're coming over to our borders. They're getting citizenships. You sound like a racist.
In your city. Y'all think this shit is a game though, right? Now, I know a lot of y'all don't know what's going on in Miami because a lot of us really don't know what's going on, but they had about 50 different precincts out there, 500 cop cars.
Right, make it make sense.
There was a shootout in the mall, and people were saying that they were shooting at aliens. Some people said that they were shooting at aliens. The other people were sitting up there saying that they were shooting at giants that was 10 feet tall. So we don't know if it's the Nephilim, or we don't know if it's the giants. But
now the Nephilim came back. The Nephilim are the giants. Doofus. See? You see what I mean when you regurgitate shit? You don't understand what you don't understand what he's saying. Nephilim and the giants are one and the same. The Nephilim were giants. He said, we don't know if it's the Nephilim or the giants. They're the same fucking thing. Dummy. Stop repeating other people's information. For real, bro. You sound stupid. You really do. You really do. I ain't even trying to be smart, bro. So your research, Hassan, now? Yeah, I guess.
We do know that in today's technology, we have something called HARP. We have something called Project Bluebeam, where they can make you see shit that's not there.
Wasn't we just saying that? Everybody know about Project Bluebeam when he was talking about some the aliens, they're going to make an invasion. Project Bluebeam. We just said that. That's fucking Conspiracy 101.
And we all know when you go down to the Illuminati deck of cards, part of their Illuminati deck of cards is them showing you the alien invasion. We just got to figure out which one is going to hit first. Will it be World War III that's going to start? And then it starts the alien invasion. And then the one world leader comes together and we come in with the new world order. We already know the dollar bill is collapsing. They're telling you every day that every other country is dumping the dollar bill. Nigga, that's death by design.
Stop fucking lying, nigga. You see what happened last time they tried to dump the dollar bill? You see, did you not hear Gaddafi? See, you see what I mean? The boy don't do no real research. He really don't. Because if he knew who Gaddafi was, he wouldn't be saying that stupid shit. Because they already tried that, bro. They already tried that shit. And it did not go in their favor. You think it's going to go in their favor now? Bro, you don't do no research, bro. Stay out of this lane, bro. Stick with the rapping and shit, bro. Because you keep showing us that you're not a researcher. You just regurgitate other people's shit to try to, sound smart, sound deep, but you don't. You just sound like a doofus. Stinky butt doodle head.
Gaddafi was the first to do it, so they split his wig. They hit
Oh,
him in the head with they rocked his snot box.
Oh, he brought it up.
Because they wasn't ready to do it then.
So you do know Gaddafi.
And they wasn't going to let him be the leader of the new world. No.
That's not why they killed him. See, that's not why they killed him. They killed him because it would have bankrupted basically every country that run the world that got the most power. It would have bankrupted fucking Europe, the United States. Those are the two most powerful countries. That's why they did it. He wasn't trying to be the world leader, dummy. He was just trying to unite the world under a currency that where your currency had to be backed off a natural resource. He wasn't trying to be the world leader. That's not why they killed him, doofus. I actually thought I could have made a mistake. Maybe he do know. For a split second there, and he just opened his mouth and all that shit went out the window. This dude's a dummy.
Y'all gotta start waking up, man. 2024 ain't gonna be a good year for a lot of people. It's not. 2024 is gonna be an ugly year. It's gonna be an ugly year. Evil never takes a day off. Y'all so fooled. Y'all can't even tell the difference between somebody that really, really lives for the people and motherfuckers that's sitting up there just playing military mind games with you.
Oh, like you? Oh, you mean like you? Because we can tell the difference between real people that kill you, and we can tell the difference with you. You're not really for the people. You're just sitting up here trying to play military mind games, but you don't fully understand what the fuck they are. So you just you just saying whatever, you regurgitating shit. But you're describing yourself, bro.
Amazing, and you're right. Informative. Thank you. That shit that happened in Miami in that mall, we don't know what happened, but the reality of it is the one thing I do not want to do, that we are not going to do, and I'm going to keep it all the way funky. If we're dealing with aliens, right? If we're dealing with aliens, an advanced civilization, why y'all going to paint a picture that they was just walking through the mall with regular people as if they're stupid? If we're going to deal with an advanced civilization, especially the civilizations that created our civilization, why are we going to sit up there and play stupid like they little dumb creatures?
Yeah, that's where I stop. That's where I got to stop this, y'all. I'm sorry. He getting into the dumb realm where he's trying to say aliens created our civilizations. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line with the nonsense. Can't do it. That's where I'm drawing the line, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta draw the line right there. I was gonna get into Corey Holcomb and them, but it's getting a little late. Kids getting cranky. I hear my wife in there. She been having contractions lately. So, you know. But I'll be back tomorrow with that Epstein list. Me and Trip C's. And shout out to everybody that donated. I didn't see how much I had. I might have enough. I know I ain't got enough for the StreamYard. I might have enough for the YouTube. But if anybody wants to donate towards that, the Cash App is at the top of the chat. If anybody want to donate towards the new baby, because we didn't have a baby shower, she'll be here any day. You can donate towards that too. He said, don't be drawing lines now. Well, if you're crazy. Those beautiful eyes. But let me get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and there go my Cash App right there. Hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted, notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remio, my aunt. You were just tuned into my aunt TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, get out the ball, white people.
You better be careful, little buddy.